All right, y'all, we are just days into the 2023 tax season. And with that, you may be wondering ways to boost your tax refund or at least pay Uncle Sam a lot less,
Yes.
right? Joining us now with some ways to do just that. We haven't seen her at all this week, and she's back, y'all.
Yes, I'm
Kimberly
back.
Washington, we missed you.
I know, I miss being here, so I'm
Man,
so glad to be
everybody was
back.
like, where's Kim?
I was traveling.
So it's good to have you back.
Thank
though,
you
really
so
is.
much.
So,
Thank you.
Kim, what should people know about concerning tax refunds?
Right, so when you think about your tax refund, of course, you want to try to break even at tax time. A lot of people don't think about this, but throughout the year, you want to be able to use that money for different goals that you may have as far as investing or saving, because the whole idea is that you don't want Uncle Sam using your money interest-free throughout the year. So adjust your withholding so you could try to break even when it comes to your tax refunds.
Yeah, now, Kim, if you're working on your taxes, what are
Yes.
ways to boost your refund or pay less this year?
Right, so if you're working on your taxes, of course, you want to take advantage of certain tax credits. So some of the tax credits that's most often go underlooked as it relates to the Saver's tax credit. So if you put some money, of course, into a retirement account, you may qualify for this tax credit. The child independent tax credit, so if you're paying expenses for someone to watch your child, you definitely want to take advantage of this. The earned income tax credit, we know this is a popular tax credit, but what people may not realize, if you don't have kids, you still can claim this credit. Also, the premium tax credit, if you're paying healthcare insurance premiums through the marketplace, you may also qualify for this. And last but certainly not least, you want to take advantage of the child tax credit when you're filing this year.
Yeah, now for those who may have qualified for certain tax credits in the past,
Right.
but have yet to claim them,
Yes.
Kim, what should they know?
They want to file as soon as possible, because one of the biggest things is that, of course, after 3 years, the IRS will not issue a refund, even though it's due to you. So if you have yet to file prior year tax returns, do it as soon as possible. Take advantage of that boosted child tax credit from the past. Also, the recovery rebate tax credit. This is, of course, if you missed a stimulus payment, but you definitely want to do it as soon as possible, because remember, you have a limited time in order to do so.
Yeah, and finally, Kim, what other steps can someone take?
Right, so if you're a small business owner and you're listening right now, of course, you want to review your tax entity. And so this may not impact your prior year, but going forward, of course, it can reduce your tax liability. If you're someone who's thinking right now, hey, I want to put some money away as it relates to my retirement account, you can do it up until the tax deadline in some cases. So you want to take advantage of that, because that can also reduce your tax liability. And of course, this is the most important thing. If you suffered a loss last year as a casualty loss because of a hurricane or tornado or whatever the case may be, you can claim that loss on your tax return in some cases. And of course, that can boost your tax refund or reduce the amount of taxes that you owe.
Kim, we missed you and we missed
Yes.
those gems. As always, thank you so much. Really
Thank you
appreciate your
so
time.